Welcome back to CarCulturestate. The 2025 Nissan Z Nismo is finally here, and it's louder, sharper, and more aggressive than ever. This isn't just a facelift or a few tweaks to the original Z. This is Nissan throwing down the gauntlet and saying the Z still belongs in the world of performance icons. Welcome back to CarCulturestate, where we dive deep into the heart of the automotive world. Today, we're taking a closer look at what makes the new Z Nismo more than just a badge upgrade. At first glance, the 2025 Z Nismo demands attention. Nissan's design team didn't hold back. The front fascia has been completely reworked with a more angular and motorsport-inspired bumper. The grille now has a honeycomb mesh that looks meaner and serves a functional purpose by improving airflow. It's got this track-ready look that makes the standard Z look tame in comparison. Moving to the side, the Nismo rides on exclusive 19-inch raise-forged alloy wheels, wrapped in sticky Dunlop SP Sport Max tires. They're lighter, stronger, and offer a wider contact patch for better grip. The brake calipers are painted red and grab onto larger rotors than the base model, because when you've got more power and more speed, you need more stopping confidence. The rear end is all business. A more prominent rear spoiler, a reshaped bumper, and a diffuser that isn't just for show. The quad exhaust tips poke out aggressively, hinting that this isn't just about looks. It's about sound and performance. Under the hood, Nissan stuck with the twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6, but gave it the Nismo treatment. Now pushing out 420 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque, it's not just about numbers. It's about delivery. The power curve has been refined, throttle response is sharper, and the whole thing just feels tighter. That's a 20 horsepower bump over the standard Z, and you can feel every bit of it. But here's the catch. The Nismo only comes with a 9-speed automatic transmission. No manual. Nissan says the auto is faster, more refined, and better suited for track driving, thanks to revised clutch packs and Nismo-specific tuning. For the purists, it's a bit of a heartbreak, but when you're chasing lap times, milliseconds matter. This transmission is smart, quick, and makes use of every bit of the boosted V6 potential. Nissan also reworked the chassis. The Nismo gets stiffer bushings, enhanced dampers, and chassis bracing for improved torsional rigidity. That means better handling, more precision in the corners, and a more connected feel when pushing hard. Steering feedback is more direct, and the whole car feels like it's locked in and ready to attack. On the inside, the Nismo treatment continues. Red and black Recaro bucket seats hug you tight and look fantastic. Alcantara and leather line the interior, and there are subtle Nismo touches like contrast stitching and a red tachometer. The steering wheel gets the Alcantara wrap too, and it's flat-bottomed for that race-inspired vibe. The infotainment system stays the same as the standard Z, which means a 9-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a digital gauge cluster. Nothing fancy here, but it gets the job done. What you're really here for is the driving experience. On the road, the 2025 Z Nismo feels like a completely different beast compared to the standard Z. It's more composed, more aggressive, and more rewarding when you push it. The exhaust note is deeper and louder, especially in sport mode, giving you that visceral feedback every time you get on the throttle. Cornering is sharper, and there's less body roll thanks to all the suspension upgrades. It doesn't just feel like a slightly better Z, it feels like a completely different car. Now let's talk numbers. 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. A top speed of around 160 miles per hour. But more importantly, it's about the driving engagement. It's about how the car talks to you through the wheel, the seat, and the pedals. It's about the confidence it gives you when you're carving up your favorite backroad or pushing on a track day. Price-wise, the Z Nismo comes in higher than the standard Z, expected to start just under $66,000. That's a good chunk more than the base car, but when you factor in all the upgrades, powertrain, suspension, aero, and interior, it's not just a visual or cosmetic bump. You're getting a full package that delivers serious performance gains. So who is this car really for? It's for the driver who wants the emotion and style of the Z, but with added edge. It's for the enthusiast who doesn't mind losing the manual if it means gaining sharper lap times and a more focused experience. It's for the loyalists who've been waiting for Nissan to go all in with their sports coupe. The 2025 Nissan Z Nismo might not be perfect, but it's passionate. It's bold, and it brings something exciting back into the mix in a world increasingly dominated by crossovers and EVs. Nissan proved they still know how to build a car that makes your heart race. Thanks for watching Car Culture State. Let me know what you think about the new Z Nismo in the comments. Would you take this over a Supra or Mustang GT? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of performance cars.